6'5", Preston wins game 2. They're going to be around 6'0". Already touched on game number 1, but tell you what, he's been a disappointment to the loss at 6-5. But you can be pretty proud of the way your kids rallied when they needed to the 7th inning against Hinzmann the Masters.
Yeah, you know, we did a nice job of battling back. I wish we wouldn't have been in the position to have to battle back and would have been able to group those hits and stuff together earlier in that game too. But of course, that didn't work out for us. And you know, I was play at second base and broke up a girl who thought that she had her out, and we didn't get the call. And, you know, the girls moved on from that fairly well, and it did loom large because they did get a hit after that, and she does end up scoring, and it turns out to be a one-run game. But you know, that's just the way the softball, that's the way it goes. I thought Allie did a nice job in the circle for us. She pitched well. She moved the ball inside and outside pretty well, and mixed in some off-speed pitches. That rise pitch that she's been working on, I thought was pretty effective tonight against a real good hitting Creston team. So we'll continue. And she works pretty much every day on that. So she'll continue to work on those pitches too. Defensively, I thought both games we played very sound defense, which is something that is critical for us. Hitting made prior, with the exception of that last inning, I thought that our hitting probably could have been a little bit better, with runners on scoring position. But you know, we come pretty good pitching in both games for them. Both girls, I thought, especially the Masters, did a nice job. But and we got hits off of her too. So it doesn't get any easier for us. We head up to play some tough teams in the Carroll tournament, and then of course Harlan comes to town before districts on Monday.
Talk about the Carroll tournament. Who are some of the teams that you'll be up against there?
Kind of some familiar foes. We start off with Denison, and then Carroll's there. Carroll Kemper's there. There's a few others. Ankeny Centennial will be in the tournament. Woodward Granger's in the tournament. So there's some good. I haven't looked at the other side of the bracket, but there's some pretty good teams that'll be up there. So we're hoping to see some good pitching. I mean, really, that at this point right now, obviously the conference championship isn't something that we're going to be able to strive for, but then we start regions. So I guess that was probably the goal from the beginning of the season, was to go as deep into the playoffs as we possibly could and see what happens.
Coach, one final thing as you head towards the regionals, what do you need from your team here the rest of the way here now to really get them ready to playing at their peak at the right time?
Well, the key is going to be consistency. I mean, that's the one thing that we're lacking. Even tonight, we were inconsistent from inning to inning. It seemed like, but you know, that's going to be the big thing. And we really got to have to play all three aspects of the game. You know, there are times when we get good pitching, but our hitting is a little faulty. There are times when we feel well and can't hit the ball. So I think consistency going into the tournament is going to be the key, and we're hoping that this next 4 games that we have leading up to that, we'll be able to continue to work on it.
Coach, thank you for your time.
You bet. Thanks, Tom.